A lot of times people will come up and say, oh, like, how have you had these mentors, or I need to learn from people. Well, some of the most amazing people in the world have written books. You know, you can't spend time with them, but secondary is to read what they've done, right? You want to learn how to invest, read Warren Buffett's books, right? You want to learn how to motivate, inspire people, read Tony Robbins' books. You know, all these different things. It's the information is at our fingertips, and obviously you're using that.
People know that I read. Like, I'm shameless about it. And everybody will be like, I might put a book on Instagram and somebody will come up and be like, yeah, you should let me hold that. And I'm like, I don't loan out books. And they're like, what? You don't loan out books? What's that about? Like, oh, so it's me. And I'm like, oh, it's not personal. I just don't loan out books. And they're like, well, why do you do that? And I'm like, well, I just read it in a book that I should loan out books. And Jack Canfield's book, Success Principles, that's like my holy grail. Like, literally, it's called Success Principles, how to get from where you are to where you want to be. And the book is just like, it's just like everything that you want in a book is just in that book, in my opinion. But one thing I took from that book was don't lend out your books, because people don't value, you know, if you just give them a book, they don't value it enough to just finish it, you know. But if they spend their own money on the book, then they're more vested in finishing it as opposed to just, oh, he just gave me the book, I'll get to it when I get to it.
Right.
So I took that away from the book, and just going along with what you said, there's a principle in there called follow the masters. And he basically just says the same thing about, you know, a lot of people complain they don't have mentors, not knowing that, yo, the masters are in the proof is in the pudding. Like, these people have done great things, and most of them have written books for anything you want to do.
Right.
So that's where you start.
Right.
So it's just getting people to be hungry about what they're interested in and just aligning that with somebody who's done it already.
Right.
I'm sure if you are willing to just take 2 steps into it, you'll find something that you didn't know.